and the omnibus. So I was forced into the Archers when I was a child. And look, it's come back to bite me later on. I'm awash with the stuff.
The Archers is the world's longest-running radio show, with more than 15,000 episodes broadcast. Despite being a rural flavour show, The Archers is recorded in the heart of the UK's second-largest city, Birmingham.
You're listening to Thursday's episode of The Archers from BBC Radio 4.
Sorry, I've been pretty focused on all this stuff, Rory.
No, I understand.
So I haven't been around for you. You know how it is, though. Bills to be paid.
Well, paying bills sounds like something I could help with.
Well, it could be, yeah. Except in this case, it would take me longer to explain to you how to do it than it would to just get on and do it myself.
Okay, then...
Sorry.
Well, then is there something else?
Well...
Because I've come down to the office for the last 2 days. I came this morning, and either I've just missed you...
Well, that can't be helped.
I've just missed you, or I get given things to do that don't really need doing.
They all need doing, Rory.
What, tidying up the stationery? Home Farm isn't going to sink or swim according to whether or not we run out of paper.
No, maybe not, but it still helps to have
In fact, I'm getting the distinct impression that you're just trying to keep me out of the way.
It's not that, Rory, no.
Well, if you really don't want me here, I'd rather you just told me so. Better that than being fobbed off.
No, of course it's not that. It's genuinely good to see you, it really is. But honestly, when I think about it, I'm pretty much coping here.
That's not how it looked on Monday.
Monday was just a bad day.
Well, you were clearly stressed.
We all have days like that from time to time, but you battle through and things begin to fall into place. And as soon as we can find a replacement for Stella...
Look, I do care about what happens to Home Farm, you know.
I don't doubt it, but you have your own career to look to, and that's in London.
Why does everyone assume that London is where I want to be?
Oh, come on. We all knew you'd make it there.
How? On what evidence?
The way you talk about it. I thought you had your sights set.
Maybe I did, once.
Stella here.
Oh, hi, Stella. This is Dr. Malik, Azra. Have you got 2 minutes for a chat?
Oh, I can't at the moment, Azra. I've got to see a farmer about a dog.
Oh.
Is anything the matter?
Oh, no, don't worry, Stella. It's not a professional call. I've just got a quick question for you, that's all.
Well, yeah, if I can help, but just not now.
How about I buy you a coffee in the tea room?
Oh, yeah, sounds good to me.
5 o'clock?
1:15?
Great, thank you. I won't keep you long, I promise.
Great.
Bye.
Bye. Hiya.
Hi. Hello, Cleo. Hello, girl.
Hey, is Rosie not with you?
No, she's with Mum.
Oh, yeah, well, probably a good idea.
Yeah, they're baking something for the flower and produce show.
Oh, something nice.
Something nondescript and tasteless, I should think.
Yeah, which we'll all admire when it's done, won't we, Ben?
Of course we will.
Listen. I called the people at the rehoming centre this afternoon and I had a long chat with this woman, Frankie. She's a behaviourist specialising in child dog safety.
And she knew about Cleopatra?
She did. And she said that she'd always found her good-natured, friendly, problem-free.
Not completely problem-free, obviously.
Well, no, but just no more problems than any normal adolescent dog. Look, I'll put some coffee on and we can talk about it.
Should I cover Cleo's ears, do you think?
Look, if you can't take this seriously, Ben...
No, sorry. Sorry, Pip. Sorry, Stella. Sorry, Cleopatra.
Don't!
For wildlife or action photographers who appreciate the combination of high camera performance and the smaller APS-C size image sensor, the Canon EOS R7 may be just what you've been waiting for. I'm Rudy Winston from Canon USA, and we're delighted to add the EOS R7 to the Canon EOS R series, along with 2 dedicated standard Canon RFS zoom lenses. With 32.5 million effective pixels, resolution alone would make the EOS R7 a standout new product. But within its compact form factor is a performance powerhouse with outstanding AF tracking speed and technology, and the ability to shoot up to 15 frames per second with its mechanical shutter. With the APS-C sensor's natural 1.6 times effective increase in a lens's telephoto coverage, the EOS R7 squarely targets sports, wildlife, and especially bird photographers. And it brings strong video features to content creators. Record uncropped 4K video up to 60 frames per second.
I've been feeling, I don't know, at odds with London for a while now. There's this permanent intensity about it, like a kind of humming noise in my head.
Well, that's not necessarily a reason to give up on what London has to offer. It's full of opportunities, and one of them might be the perfect fit for you.
I can't see that happening.
Well, what about this city graduate scheme? Surely there's every chance that might lead to
No,
something.
Adam, it won't.
But you can't know that.
I can. I know it in all certainty. The chances you get from that scheme are based on how well you do on it, and...
You didn't do well?
Well, let's just say there'll be nothing coming over that particular horizon.
Oh, Rory, I'm sorry.
No need. I didn't feel as bad about it as I thought I would. But I haven't told anyone else yet, so...
But, of course, I won't say a word.
Thank you. It'll give me a chance to manage the disappointment. Dad's in particular. Sorry, I really didn't mean to offload all of this on you.
If that's how you feel, though...
Well, it kind of is.
I do understand, Rory, the way the pressure builds. Problems come at you from all directions. You don't have to be in London to feel like that.
No?
Yeah, I felt it here. When I left home farm and began to do some work on Bridge Farm, well, it was like swapping a headache for simple, honest labour. You know, just do the job in front of you and do it as well as you can, and that's
enough. Yes.
Yeah. You don't have to join in with the race, this endless race.
Right? Always having to prove you're better than good enough? Because good enough doesn't cut it anymore.
No, good enough's no longer good enough.
And sometimes, well, you just can't. You can't do all that. But then isn't that...
What?
Weakness?
No.
Your own personal weakness?
Why should you think that?
I don't know. Sometimes I wake up in the morning with the light of the new day coming through the curtains, and I feel completely useless.
No, Rory. Look, Kate phoned you, and you came as soon as you could. Why do you think you did that?
To help, I suppose.
Of course it was. Because you cared. I think maybe her call was timely.
Timely?
Yeah. You're feeling bad about London, and then you get a call to come down here, so it gives you a chance to reset, to reassess what you want to do, where you want to be.
You keep saying Cleo's a perfectly normal dog.
Well, so she is.
What? So does that mean it was Rosie's fault? What happened?
No.
Of course not.
But she has to learn how to react when something like that does happen. They both do.
I mean, well, that's what Frankie was saying. It's best to train the child and the dog together.
Mm-hmm. And the training will be fun. A lot of it's more like playing games anyway.
But the main thing is learning what to do and what not to do in any given situation.
Right, and you're sure Cleo's trainable?
Absolutely certain.
Ben?
As sure as I could ever be.
Well, in that case, maybe I should trust your judgment.
You mean?
Well, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, Cleo is staying.
Yes!
Thank you, Pip.
You won't regret this, I know you won't.
No, but there is one condition.
What condition?
If we get any acts of aggression from Cleo, that's it.
That's it?
Yeah, we'd have to stop coming here.
Both of you?
Yeah, Rosie and me. I wouldn't bring her to the bungalow again.
It won't come to that, I'm sure.
No, Ben's right, it won't.
Then you agree?
Yes. Yeah, I'm all right with that. I agree.
You're still young, Rory. Time's on your side. Any changes you might make now, well, they're not set in stone. You can change again.
You mean if I turn my back on London now...
It doesn't have to be forever.
No.
You can reassess.
I think you're right. Yeah, just being here will give me the chance to do that.
Yeah, to ask yourself what you really want to do.
What's genuinely worth doing? You know, when I came back in June for Grandma Peggy's funeral, I suddenly realised how much I was missing home. Mostly the people, Dad and you, and Alice and Kate, but also the place itself. The fields and the lanes and...
That sounds like a decision, little brother.
It isn't, it's just how I'm feeling. Not set in stone.
Still, I can see it might be an idea to find you something more purposeful to do around here.
Yes, please.
Assuming you really want to help.
I do, I really do.
Well, I can't have that conversation now, I'm afraid, but we could this evening in the ball.
Great.
With something to eat, and to save any unnecessary arguments, I've already decided it's on me.
So, Stella, what do farmers talk about?
Sorry?
Or, to be more precise, what do farm folk talk about? You know, those people who are on the edges of the farming community but might not actually be farmers.
Why do you ask?
Well, I don't know if you've heard, but Charlotte Smith is coming to Ambridge on Sunday.
Oh, I did hear something about that, yes.
Yeah, well, I'm a big fan of Charlotte's, honestly. I hang on her every word. Oh. And she'll be judging the baking competition, and I'll be baking, so our paths might very well cross.
I see.
Will cross, in fact, if I have anything to do with it.
So you want to know?
What I don't want is to be stuck there, mouthing pathetically like a beached fish. I want to engage her in intelligent conversation.
Farming conversation?
Yeah, exactly. I've got a starting point, but it might not get me very far. I'll have to be ready to segue onto something else.
What is this starting point?
What's your favourite cow?
What's your favourite cow?
Because I have noticed people do have favourites, and then I could probably ask her why. Yeah, why is that your favourite cow? But after that, we might struggle, you know. I mean, what if she asked me what my favourite cow is? Because I don't actually know. And then I feel like I should know. And, well, what do you think?
Well...
Am I on the right tracks?
I don't think so, no. Oh. Listen. Let me put it like this. When you get a group of doctors together,
yeah,
what do you talk about? What's your favourite illness?
Oh, no.
Then what?
Well, we usually talk about other things.
Other things?
Yeah, you know, ordinary things.
Then that's probably the way to go, Azra. Ordinary things.
Just between you and me, many of the problems we're currently facing on Home Farm have been brought about by Brian himself.
Like what?
Well, threatening not to bring in the harvest, for one. That was a major headache.
But he wouldn't actually have left the wheat to rot, would he?
That's what he says. Who knows? Because Stella got us out of that particular hole. Brian got so worked up about what Justin was doing. Well, he lost control of the situation. And of course, perhaps the biggest blunder of them all, driving Stella away. He should have acknowledged how important she was to the smooth running of Home Farm, made his peace with her.
Do you think it's maybe time to consider retirement? Or at least working reduced hours?
Well, you think we haven't put that idea to him? With varying degrees of subtlety, from broad hints to direct challenge. Time to put your feet up, Brian. What do you think? He won't even consider it.
Maybe if I tried.
You?
Well, something a bit different, coming from a different direction.
Well, you could try.
See what he says.
Now, what we really need is a plan B and even a plan C.
Well, if Dad won't retire, you'll need someone else to run things.
New farm manager, yeah.
Fresh ideas, good work ethic, plenty of experience.
They're few and far between at the moment, I'm afraid.
Or, plan C, persuade Stella to come back.
Again, we've tried. I've asked her. Even Brian swallowed his pride and asked. And again, she's not yielding an inch.
Well, I could talk to her myself, on the same principle.
The silver-tongued Ruairi.
The unexpected Ruairi. No more than that, and at least worth a try.
So, A, B, and C. And ideally we'd need 2 out of 3. Otherwise, Home Farm's going to find it's been built on shifting sand. And the next storm that hits could blow it all away.
spot effects on the arches.
Are you what we call Foley then?
Kind of. Yep.
Okay. And these are all part of the paraphernalia of production.
Yep. That's the ball bar. That's
this one.
Yep. That's.
I mean, Hayley so wanted to be in their own place when their baby came. It's due in 2 months. Not much chance of that now.
No.
I mean, it would have been a stretch for them financially, mind, but I just wish there was something practical I could do to help them, Caroline. I mean,
I think The Archers has had this immense popularity over the years, basically because it has always very accurately reflected the reality of life and living in a rural community at whatever